This is the Cats and Pudding Podcast. A melting pot of pudding. And now, here's Jen.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to my show today. And today I have a guest that I'm so happy that she's here. We have been conversing, corresponding on Instagram, and social media. And, we do have mutual people
so
that
many.
were friends, and we just never met actually in person. So I'm so happy to meet you, Ariana, in Duddy.
In Duddy. It's a roughie.
I was going to say in Duty.
That was my name my whole life. Ariana stepped in duty.
Oh.
But here I am today.
Kids
I conquered
suck.
it all. Kids suck.
They do. They suck.
But you embrace it.
You have to embrace it.
You have to. So whatever.
That's all. I was just telling you, they used to call me the brown cow when I was in 5th grade because I was a little chubby and I was always dark, because I was always tan.
Of course.
So,
gorgeous tan.
Thank you. I know, my beautiful brown.
Come on.
They were just jealous because they couldn't get tan.
Because they were a pale cow.
They were pale cow. No, they were pale
cow.
And you know what? I'm going to tell you this. Brown fat looks better than white fat. That is true.
Because it looks like cottage cheese.
Yes.
And no one wants that.
So always know that brown fat,
brown cow,
tan fat always looks better than brown fat. So that was my story of being a brown cow.
Brown cow.
That's all right. It still bothered me. I have to tell you, it haunted me when I was a little kid. And then,
of course.
And then when you get older and you're not in that awkward stage anymore, and then you get slim. I lost so much weight when I was 13. I was like this skinny, and then I really thought I was anorexic. Then I was too skinny.
Then you were exactly. So
now
you're
I'm
never
too
fitting
skinny.
the mold.
Yeah, and I'm too skinny. All right, you know what? Whatever. I can't win. You know what? People suck. This whole society sucks when it comes to beauty.
I know.
We just got to embrace it. That's it.
That's what you do. You make everyone's life so much better.
I
That's
try.
what you do.
I do try. I don't try to push it on everybody. I just say, if you want to do it, it's a luxury, not a necessity. And people come in and be like, what do I need? What do I need? I will never tell a patient that they need anything. Ever. You'll never hear that come out of my mouth. I'm going to be, what is bothering you and what you think that you would like to, give a little correction, a little zhuzh.
Yeah,
I call it a zhuzh.
I actually never got a zhuzh. I'm excited one
Well, you're
day.
young.
I'm not that young.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
My daughter's 33.
I feel like I'm old. It's weird. But no, I want to do it one day. So I'll go to you.
All right, when you're ready, you come to me.
coming.
I'll hook you up, sister. I'll hook you up. But I understand right now you can't come
Now I
to
can't.
me.
Because we got a lemon growing within.
Little lemon baby.
A little lemon baby.
Aw.
So yeah, it's crazy.
How many weeks?
I'm 24 weeks, so I'm 6 months.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
That's what I did first. I was an L&D nurse for 10 years.
Really?
That's how I started my career.
God.
Yep. I used to work in Long Island Jewish. I delivered a lot of babies.
Wow.
So if you need any
might need your help, Jen.
tips, I'll let you know. Hey, listen, I delivered
You
them
did
without
it
the
all.
doctors in the room too. I mean, when they were coming out, they came out. The doctors, sometimes I would catch them. Like they would just come out.
Oh, you must have crazy
I have
labor
crazy
stories.
I was in the room for so many babies being born. It was crazy. Like at least I saw so much vagina in my life. I saw more vagina than probably men.
The biggest man whore there is. Wow.
Yeah.
But what made you switch? Like, what made you?
I decided that I always loved aesthetics. I did do it while I worked in the hospital. I tell you the truth, I was just tired of working in the hospital.
Yeah,
I was
hard
burnt
hours.
out. I was burnt out. I had enough. I had I don't even want to tell you because I'm not even going to tell you.
Oh God.
But yeah, so we'll talk another day about that. But there was things that, it was just, I worked on in LAJ, there's a level for NICU, so we saw the train wreck pregnancies.
Oh, yeah.
So we saw a lot of beautiful things,
100%, but
not so nice things.
Yeah.
So there was an episode that happened, and I'm like, you know what? I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So I left and I started working in a surgery center, and then I was doing injectables on the side and yada yada yada, and then here we are today. Here we are today. That's my journey, but yeah. And your wonderful journey with tell everybody.
Crazy.
So you started this this is something that nobody would ever think to really start.
Thanks.
And it's something that it's an old school Italian, thing. I don't want to call it a delicacy. It's an Italian tradition.
Yeah, and you bring it to your house, a restaurant. So it's ciao and cello. Mm-hmm. So we do these limoncello making events, and it's so cool. Like It started in 2020. So I actually, which is so weird, I used to intern here at WABC.
Really?
Which is so funny. That's so weird. So I used to work in TV, radio. I did the whole cool life, and it was just so much. It was so much. COVID happened. What show gets canceled? You're doing this, you're doing that. And I'm like, God, this sucks. Like,
Are you live in Jersey or Staten Island?
Staten Island.
Okay.
Staten, Italy. So
Staten, Italy.
Staten, Italy. I love it. I love it. It's, you either love it or you hate it. You know?
I have no problem with that. I
like
live in
it.
Howard Beach, and Howard Beach is like a smaller version of Staten Island.
Absolutely.
So
Everyone kind of knows each other,
Yeah.
and, you know, if you're nice, that's great. But yeah, like I got married the year before. We did our whole big fat Italian honeymoon. It was amazing. COVID happens. No one can travel. No one can do anything. So I was like, I had this idea, and I was like, why don't we bring Italy to people's homes? I had this crazy idea. I was like, hey, let's do a test event in my little apartment. I invited all my friends over. I was like, I have this crazy idea. What do you think, guys? And it just blew up from there. I like faked it till I made it. This restaurant was like, hey, have you ever done a restaurant event? I was like, no. And I was like, I mean, yes, I have. I definitely have. Selling out. It's like 100 people. I'm like, oh my God, this is insane.
Awesome.
And it's just, you know, it pushed me to do what I do today. And I get to connect with so many great people. I do these like bridal showers, baby showers, like just any party. So I know you're coming to a party we have coming up.
At Gabriella's and Amanda Jean, who's gonna love her. She's great, Amanda.
Amanda's great.
She's a good friend.
What
You know,
great
I'm
people.
opening up in Red Bank too now.
Are you?
Yeah. Oof! I let the cat out of the bag. I'm opening up in
That's
Red Bank too.
amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
When is that happening?
I'm in the process of trying to find the right location.
Okay.
So I've been looking, and hopefully I'll find one in the next month. And once I do that,
Good for
hopefully
you.
by the summer I'll be there.
That's a great
That's what
clientele.
I'm shooting for the summertime.
That's
that I'll be there.
so good.
And I do go to Jersey, and I have a place. I don't know if you know the Brow House Studio in North Jersey. I go there a lot.
Cool.
And then I go to Karen's place, Cavano's place. I go to her place too, and I do some stuff out of there. But now I just I think I want to just have my own little my own spot in Jersey. So I want to relocate.
Great.
But yeah, so let me ask you a question. Yeah. What is this is this your family's recipe? Like what? So grandma?
So no. So actually, my best friend. So this started at me and her. This was like our thing. During COVID, she dropped off a bottle of homemade limoncello to my house, and I was like, oh, "This is so cool! You made this? What do you mean you made this?" And I was like, "This is so like there's a market for this, but like let's just think." I go away to Italy. And if you go to Italy a lot, they have like these cute little shops, and there's usually like this cute little Italian man. He's painting a little bottle. He's personalizing it. And I was like, why don't we mix the two? But the fun part is the recipe, when my friend was in Sorrento, he wouldn't give it to her. She kept going to the same place. And he was like, I'll give it to you, but you got to give me a kiss, to her mother. So needless to say, thank you, Mama. We got the recipe. And, you know, we've made it our own. We've fine-tuned it and tweaked it to make it our version. And then it kind of just kept changing. So, like, you know, you always have repeat customers, right? Mm-hmm. Not everyone's going to want to keep doing a limoncello party. So then we started doing orangecello, espresso cello, coffee cello. And it just created this whole, like, crazy cello culture.
So it's
like ours. Like, we started it, which is so cool. Normally,
awesome.
you have something passed down from a generation, and like our goal is like maybe this could be
passed down to the next generation. That's awesome.
Right?
So how do you actually do it? I can't wait to actually see it in person. I can't wait to see it. Like, you know, I watch your stuff on Instagram, but I don't see the actual creation of it. So
it's really easy. It's so easy.
What is it? Is it lemons?
Literally. So you could either do vodka or you could do Everclear. Mm-hmm. The hardcore Italians, you do Everclear. You know what's up. Okay. So Everclear is like 190 proof. Mm-hmm. Vodka 80 to 90 proof. So like classy status. Yes. So we usually encourage people to do it with the vodka. You just peel the skin of your 2 lemons. You let it ferment for a month. You strain it out, and then you just add sugar water. That's it. It's so easy. There's no chemicals. There's no yuck. And it lives forever in your freezer. So when you do
the party, you're making it so that it could ferment in somebody's house. So you give them a little bottle.
They take it home. It gets a nice little sleep.
It out when their friends come over. I gotcha.
Exactly. And it's like something fun to do then in a month from today. So it has to stay in a nice dark place for a month. So after that month's up, you have your girlfriends over. Hey, let's make cocktails. Let's drink our cello. So it's like continuing the experience, which is cool.
So that's fun.
It's
that's
really fun.
So
and then we do a paint class. So then you paint the bottle that it's going to get stored in. And it's just become this like wild, crazy limoncello party.
That's so much fun.
It's so much fun.
So where do you mostly go? Do you just go all over? Do you do everywhere?
Honestly, Jersey's the best.
Yeah.
My Jersey people are the bomb.
Yeah.
And Long Island too. We just started hitting Long Island, which is really cool. But we go anywhere within the tri-state area. What's really taken off now, because you always have to keep thinking. You got to see like how you're going to reinvent this, that. So now we have like this fun like bachelorette party market. So we do this really funny game. So picture the statue of David, all exposed and gorgeous. We blindfold the bride. She has a lemon. We spin her around. We give her a shot, and she has to pin the lemon on the David's lemon. It's so much fun. We call it Pin the Peach. Peach be with all of you who play. And
I love it.
It's really fun.
That's
it's
cute.
really silly.
Then that's great. And you thought of like
just craziness.
Yes,
We're
but
always
it's
like,
fun.
what else can we do?
So is it you? It's you and your friend that do it together.
So now it's just me. She still helps me on the side. She does. It's a whole crew. We got like 15 cello chicks.
Wow.
That's what we call each other.
Cello
chicks. We're cello chicks. So she's my master mixologist.
Okay.
So she handles the recipe, the development. I do the whole, like the creative side, the marketing, the parties, and all that jazz. So.
And then you just you bring, how many people come with you to a party? So let's just say you have a party.
I would say like 3 people. It's like a team of 3 of us.
All right.
Usually, like, if it's like a 200-person party, we'll have a bigger crew.
Yeah.
But it's fun. And, like, everyone gets excited,
Yeah, it is fun. It's something different.
Right? And then, like, you figure you have your grandmother who can't get out anymore. She's never going to get back to Italy. So we get to kind of bring a little bit of it to her.
That's
And
nice.
it's really cool. And then you have everyone telling their story, and this is what they did for this and that, and it's just
You
fun.
should have them tell the cello story and just put it down the thing. Say, I gave you
A
that
cello
idea.
story.
The cello story.
I love it.
So remember, who gave that to you?
You did.
Okay. Well, I'm excited that I'm going to come to this
fun.
cello party.
It's going to be a wild one.
Yeah.
We got Tracy there.
I
so
know.
she,
That's what she's
the
good friend.
bomb.
She knows Melissa. Very
Okay.
well. I never met Tracy.
She's great.
But it's funny because like is always like a 6 degree of separation. You always know somebody
Yes.
that knows somebody that's
Yep.
friends.
Yep.
Like I'm good friends with Rosella and Irma, and I know they know you, and I know JJ from my friend Brenda K. Starr. That's how I met JJ.
Wow.
It's funny.
a crew.
Yes, Dolores is one of my best friends. Her, so it's just like it's funny how people start to how they know like
you have
one
your little
another,
hub.
have a little hub of people. But
Rosella's very special. She actually, before, like, when you start out, I had, I don't know, 2 followers, and she just like saw something in me, and she just took me, and she was like, don't worry about your following or what. Like, you're cool.
Oh, she loves you. She thinks you're the sweetest thing in the world.
I love her. She's my
so
girl.
Sweet.
I love her. She's spectacular.
Yeah, she's good. We have like a thing now. We go out once a week in Brooklyn now. So she comes. She comes. She meets me at my office, and we hit a restaurant in Brooklyn.
Oh, I love.
So it's cool. She's good people.
She's really good
people,
peeps.
and we solved the whole world's crisis when we
Literally.
talk. Yeah.
Oh, I love
It's
it.
so funny.
She's so funny. Watching
she
her
is.
ideas spin out of her head.
And
the
her
best.
mom is so funny, and
Oh,
her
I love
grandmother.
her.
Her
I
grandmother
love-
freaking kills me. Yeah.
No.
So we're gonna be doing a skit with her mom in my office. Wait until you see this because it is so funny.
Angela's gonna be wild.
Wait till you see it. It's gonna be hysterical. I can't
love
wait to
it.
do it because I know, and I'm like I don't know how I'm gonna hold a straight face, but I'm gonna start laughing because
She's so funny.
I can't help it. But we're gonna be doing a fun skit. Yeah, just she's good people, and start to weed out the annoying people and the people that are only there
because they want
to. You gotta kind of realize that, and then sometimes people let things get to their head. They're like, you're doing this, be who you are. That's who you started out as. Why are you doing this now? Like, I was just saying to Miss Irma, who was my last guest, I see people on social media and they come up as one way, and then all of a sudden now they're selling skincare. I'm like, dude. How do you move from doing this to doing that? Like stay in your lane, do what you got to do. Because that's why people like to watch you, and that's why people like you. Exactly. Once you start moving off that
Yes.
is where you're going to lose people, and people aren't going to want to. They're not going to want to
Yep.
deal with you because now it's like, well, what is she all about? She's just about trying to
Exactly.
do or
Find
whatever.
her mold or whatever.
Right, or try like just trying to get ahead, and that's it. And she
Yep.
doesn't care about her craft. You know, you have a good niche. You know, so that's nice. It's something that nobody's done. You know, and if you started doing, you know, now I'm going to do whatever.
pasta parties,
right?
like-
Pasta parties. Like, what am I doing that for? Like, you're not known for
Exactly.
that. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like, so
I know.
it's just it's nice to see that you are staying true to what you're doing, and it's nice, and it's. And like Rosilla said, she told me you were such a nice person. I said, I know she's a nice person. I said, I would not have been drawn to her if she wasn't, because I saw your
That makes me happy.
pretty face.
You're so sweet.
Yeah, it's
But
true.
you could tell right off the bat, especially in this like small little world, who's only talking to you because they think they have to talk to you. You're
Yeah.
so cool. I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
And like, you just could tell who the good
Yes,
ones are.
You can.
You know?
You could tell. You could totally
It
tell who's
stinks.
who's on the up and up and who's not.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like I see people like, you know, even with me, like, you know, are you just talking to me because I'm friends with Dolores Catania? Or are you just talking to me because I'm friends with this one? Or are you just talking to
Yeah.
Like, don't do that.
And it's
to
so
me.
obvious.
It's like, yeah, and it's so obvious.
so awkward,
It is,
too.
and it's so
Ooh.
awkward when people do that. It's like cringe, and you just know it. Like,
Yes.
you know, like me for me. Don't like me
Yes.
for who I surround myself with. Like, I like people for who they are. I don't know.
100%.
It's just I don't like for people who just like me because who I'm posting on social media with me. You know, like me. Don't like
100%.
people who I'm posting with. You know what I'm saying? Because
And you're like looking at the relationship as like a true friendship, not
Yeah.
something that's just serving you. You know?
I'm not like that. And if I decide I want to interact with somebody, I have to really like the person to do that.
Yeah.
I'm too old for.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. It's exhausting.
It's so exhausting.
And you could see like when it's like, oh, like
No, you could tell.
You know?
So you could tell. I mean, I'm sure since you've been in the media world, you know that up front how some people are
Yes.
and you know what they're doing. You know, like their motives. So
And even as like the person, like I mean, I'm not anything spectacular, but like as a celebrity, like if you're with another celebrity, they don't want to always have that around them. They want you to
No.
just talk to them like a normal person.
it's so true. It's so true. It's like Catherine Narducci. She does the podcast.
She's
with me.
so cool.
She's the sweetest.
So cool. Both
She's
of
so
you.
down to earth and like. Another person I just became friends with on social media. We talk. I mean,
So
literally.
cool. I would think you guys were friends forever.
But I'd say we're in a homance together.
No,
it's
but-
not a bromance. It's a homance. Her and I, yeah. So
I
we're
love
going.
that.
And
You need to
right now,
trademark that.
right now, Catherine, I'm upset with her because we haven't seen each other in a couple of weeks. But she, you know, we were like, you know, we started. We just loved each other from the minute we met each other, and that was it. We feel like we've known each other for years.
Yeah.
You know, we know each other for like maybe 5 years now, but
love
it's
that.
just we just clicked, like, you know, and
That's
it's just
great.
like, and there's no, I don't want nothing from her.
Yes.
She don't want nothing from me. You know, we just like
You just
each
love
other's
each other.
company. That's it.
Yeah.
We enjoy each other's company. We like each other, and that's it. So hopefully, you know, that's what you got to do. I mean, you're younger, but you seem wise.
Thanks.
So tell me about where you see this going in the future. Like,
Yeah.
where do you see your
Well, the big goal is like I started out just doing these like parties, and then I've kind of like incorporated little things to kind of make it like. Think of like your five senses, right? Being Italian, you're cooking, you're eating, you're smelling, you're touching. So I want Ciao and Cello to kind of be that. So we've incorporated like things that I just would buy and I would love. Like I love like that like Dolce & Gabbana tile bag
Yes.
style. I found a really cool person I bought them from, and now I'm kind of creating this like little shop, a little mercado. I love, this is my good friend, Ariana LaMarca. She does like all these cute little handmade bracelets.
love that? I love your earrings, by the way. They're so freaking cute with the
Little
lemons on them. They're
Little
so
lemons.
adorable.
I had to be winter lemon today.
You
I
look
couldn't
adorable.
be. So
you're lemon lime
I'm
tonight.
just a lemon lady. A lemon lime. We'll make some lime cello
You
next.
should make some lime cello next.
We'll
yeah.
make lime cello.
Do like with tequila.
Right. Oh, it's so
See?
good. A cello Rita. So
good. Oh, I love it.
We'll do
Cello-
a Cinco de Cello.
Okay.
That will be the next thing we'll
I love
do.
that.
Right?
That's good. Good idea.
Right?
That's a good
Could
idea.
be cute.
Love it.
But yeah, I think like just kind of creating this like whole like market of different things that to incorporate all being within like the brand. But I would love because like when we do our house parties, we make a signature cocktail. It's complimentary for our guests. I would love to like get my own cocktail canned and then like sell it. That's like the big goal. And it's like our cello spritz. Before we have a party, the client purchases it, you're drinking it. It's like branded with that pretty like Amalfi tile feel, and just being able to then like have that go all throughout the States where like I feel bad. I can't go to California and do a ciao and cello party, but hey, why don't you purchase this canned cocktail and you could kind of like sip with us and, you know, we could play along. So that's kind of like the goal.
That's where you want to go.
I would like to, yeah. And I feel like it will also make me have a different role where like right now my hand's in like everything.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like a nice way to just create funds, and I'm not so physically invested where like I am at every single event. My events are like 12-hour days, and it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Especially now, like I'm going to have a baby. Like, what am I going to do? So like my brain is just like, how am I going to live this lifestyle? And this is my first baby, ciao and cello. Like, it's my baby, cello.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So, well, you know what? You're going to figure it out. I mean, it's not easy to juggle motherhood and business. It's hard. You know,
really
it's
hard.
hard. I did it with 3 kids. I don't even know how I did it, but
God
I did
bless.
it. And going back to school, which was crazy.
bless. Damn.
Which was, I look back on it, I'm like, I don't know how I did it.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. I don't know. Can I say I don't know. It was drug induced. I don't have no idea. It's crazy. It's crazy. I have
The
no.
coffee,
I don't
the
know.
caffeine.
Yeah, I don't know how I did it. I did it, but I did it.
You did it, though, and
I
look at
had
you
to
now.
because I had to do it. I had no.
It's like a
choice but
little
to.
sacrifice you have to do to like make your life a million times better
Yep,
today.
But I still work 7 days a week.
But you
I
know, do you think it's an addiction though? Because like I feel the same way. Like, yes, we work all day, every day, but we like love it so much.
I do love it, and I do
Right?
like when I'm not working. I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Yes.
Like I'm like it's like I feel like I'm like playing hooky or something,
Yes.
and I'm like, am I doing? Should I really be home right now?
I know.
Am I doing? Plus, I'm a menace when I'm home for too long. Yeah, I'm a menace.
Yeah, you start doing bad
I'm
things.
like, I'm like, you know, like a pain in the ass. Like I bother my kids
the
that are in the
zoomies
house
at
with me.
home.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm annoying. I'm just a pain. I'm like, become mommy dearest. Like, it's not good. It's like, why didn't you clean this up? Like, what did you do? Yeah. And my kids are old. It's not like my kids. I have a 19 and my 26-year-old still in the house with me, but my older one, your age, is
Okay.
out. But the other two, I mean, they're not home all the time. But when they are home, if I'm home during the day, they run out. They're like, they don't want to even
they're
see
like,
me.
ciao.
Right. Like ciao and cello.
Ciao, cello, mama.
I love it. I love it. So what? Tell everybody where they can find you.
Okay.
And where they could book parties and things like that.
So ciao and cello, CIAO and cello, CELLO, Instagram, TikTok. Book a party, ciaoandcello.com. That's our website. You fill out a cute little inquiry form. You get to see what kind of parties we offer. And that's it.
I love it.
Yay.
And I can't wait to see you on March 9th, right?
Yes, at
March
Gabriella's.
9th. I love Gabriella's.
Me too.
Oh my
It's the
God.
best. It's so
I
fun
know,
there.
I do. Even though
They're
I can only
great.
stay out I leave early. Everybody's starting a party
I know.
after the
Well,
dinner
it's
goes
brunch. It's brunch.
I know.
We're brunching.
So it's good.
So you
So-
could like get a little hangover after, and then you get your second wind.
That's all right. We could handle that.
You know?
We could definitely handle that. Well, I'm so happy that
Me
you came
too.
on my show
Me
today.
too.
And
Thank
then we're
you.
going to have you back again because I always like to follow up with
I love
people
it.
and see what they're doing.
Love it.
And you are a doll.
Thank
you
you.
are a doll.
You're a doll.
And congratulations
Thanks
on your
for the
your new lemon.
The little lemon.
coming.
The little lemon. We'll see what it is in June.
I can't wait. What
Me
June
too.
what?
I would love a girl, but we'll see.
What
Whatever
day?
it is.
June what?
Oh, June 12th. June
Oh, my
12th.
daughter's
Yes.
June 10th. She's
June 12th.
Gemini.
Oh my God, yeah, a little cuckoo.
They'll be cuckoo,
Right?
yeah. They're a little
We'll see.
cuckoo.
We'll
That's
see
all
what
right.
it
They
is.
have split personalities. That's all right.
Right?
But they're good. It's like having two for the price of one.
Yes,
You're good.
exactly. I have 2 kids.
Well, thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
in, and I appreciate you. For Old School, everybody, thank you today for tuning in. And for Old School Italian Cafe, right in the heart of Ridgewood, Queens, you have to try my favorite, which is Dolce Bean Cafe. They serve the best espresso, coffee, cappuccino, latte, and all imported right from Italy. Their paninis and Italian pastries and gelato are the best. And I think I'm going to get you to come in to do a party with them because
I would
they
love
need
it.
it.
Let's
They
do
need
it.
a nice little
Get a little-
party going.
we'll
a little
shake it up.
cello.
We'll shake it up a
We'll
little
shake it
bit.
up with them. For Dolce Bean Cafe, everybody. And thank you for tuning in to Cats and Pudding. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
That was